Well, this is an exciting day here at Primetime Local News, joined by Brett Kissel. Brett, thank you so much for speaking with us today. I know you are so busy, which it's great. It's great for you to be busy again.
Yeah, it certainly is. But anytime for you, Stacey, all of the support that you've given me since I started my career, and especially over the last couple of years when there wasn't a whole lot going on, just thank you for always being in my corner. And now we've got a lot going on and obviously a lot to celebrate with you.
Well, thank you so much, Brett. And we got a lot to talk about. First of all, congratulations to you and Cecilia on the birth of your baby boy. Just adorable. I saw a video you posted earlier this morning. So what's life like as a family of four now, or six, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I lose count myself. I'm losing kids in my house all the time, especially when all the little cousins come over. It is such a blessing, to have four healthy children. We feel so very lucky. My wife and I are doing really well. She's doing extremely well. And this new little boy, Atlas, of ours, the amount of love that he's getting from his big sisters, Mila and Aria, and his big brother, Leo, is unlike anything we could have ever predicted. We knew our kids would be very close, and we know that they love each other. But they're smothering this little boy. If we're not careful, they're going to squeeze him too tight. So we're very, very lucky.
Well, Brett, I know you value your time with family. And as we were just talking about, you're getting so much busier with touring now. We're here specifically today to talk about the Centerfield Festival. But let's talk about your first show back last week first, because what was that energy like? It looked just like the crowd was so excited to be there. It must just be so amazing to be back to, well, as close to normal as we can be at this point.
Yeah, you know what? And I think that there's an opportunity for us to have a new life that might even be better than it ever was before, because we now understand the value of live music. We understand the value of connection. We understand the value of that face-to-face interaction that we haven't had the opportunity to experience over the last 2 years. So when I have said on stage that absence makes the heart grow fonder, I experienced that just last week in Calgary. And I think we're going to experience that in a big way. Actually, I know we're going to experience that in a big way in St. Paul when I hit the stage for the first time. And get this, it's crazy how much time has passed, but 5 years. For the first time in 5 years, I'll be back in St. Paul at Centerfield. So if absence makes the heart grow fonder, I promise you, Stacey, we are all going to make up for lost time.
Well, June 17th and 18th in St. Paul is the dates that this is going to be happening. Brett, tell me about the lineup. You've got yourself, there's Jess, the Wilkinsons, just amazing. And it says too, more other artists are coming. So what can people expect when they come out to this event?
Well, the most exciting thing about Centerfield in St. Paul is the fact that with our small town roots, we're bringing a giant style festival to a pretty small town. Now, of course, we're very proud of being small towners, myself and all the other organizers. But, when you get Jess Moskaluk, who is one of the greatest vocalists in the history of Canadian country music, she's won so many awards, and everybody knows that her pipes, like she is just able to sing circles around pretty much everybody else. She's going to be coming to St. Paul, and she's a small towner, so she's excited about it. The Wilkinsons have not toured together for a long time. So for the first time in so many years, they've decided to come out of retirement, and they've chosen St. Paul to do that. So this is a once in a lifetime to really see them. If you've loved the Wilkinsons' music, but you might be from a younger generation and you've not had a chance to see them. And then, of course, for me, the energy and the excitement that I'm going to hit my hometown stage with is probably going to be more than anything else I do this summer. Don't tell anybody else in the US or across Canada that I'm most excited for my hometown show, but reality is I am.
And this is part of the bigger tour, Brett. Looking at the cities you're going to today, not just Canada, you're going to Italy, I see is on there. How excited are you to be doing this tour? And I know it's a little tough because with family life, you're always trying to balance everything out, but it still has to be so exciting to be going to all these different places again and just, doing what you love.
Absolutely. It is in such a big way to see the calendar filling up again. From one of the greatest passions that I have in my life, which is entertaining. I'm a very proud dad and a very proud and dedicated husband. But you know what? The way that my bucket can be filled up in the biggest way is to have all three of these things: family, life of a husband and wife and our marriage and our union, and then country music. And the country music bucket has been empty for pretty much 2 years. So now we're going to fill it up and we're going to travel to Italy. We're playing Cheyenne Frontier Days, the oldest rodeo, one of the oldest rodeos in the world in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then we've got so many other great shows that we haven't even announced yet. So it's going to be pretty exciting to get back in the saddle.
Well, and one more thing before I let you go here, Brett, let's talk about the Junos. That is just incredible. Does it still make you, kind of wake up and have to pinch yourself when these things keep happening to you?
Yes, absolutely. It never gets old. And I feel that it's so interesting at this level. I mean, I've been very lucky to have nominations before and to have won a Juno before. It's up behind me. But the thing about it is that when you think about the company that I'm a part of, especially in the category of single of the year for my song Make a Life Not a Living, you know what? It just goes to show the impact that those lyrics had with Canadians and the impact that those lyrics had with country music fans and music fans around the world. To be in the same category as The Weeknd and Justin Bieber, and then you've got this farm kid from Flat Lake, Alberta, who's going to be sitting beside Bieber and The Weeknd at the Junos with my cowboy hat. They're going to be talking about, I don't know, the billions of dollars they've made. And I'm just going to tell them about, I don't know, chasing cows and pulling calves in the spring in Alberta. So it's pretty interesting to get to rub shoulders with those guys.
Well, congratulations, Brett, not just on that, but on everything that you have accomplished and continue to accomplish. And if anybody is looking for info on any of these tour dates or the Centerfield Music Festival, what's the best way to find you?
Well, please go to brettkissel.com and then also follow Centerfield Music Festival on Instagram and go to their website. It's very simple. Just Google Centerfield Music Festival St. Paul and you can get your tickets. And Stacey, I'm really proud of the organizers in an age where inflation is getting to everybody and everything is so expensive. They have still maintained the integrity to keep this festival at that around $100 mark. So to get this many bands over 2 days for $99, I mean, you can't even go get a fast food burger with 3 of your buddies for $100 anymore. So, I mean, we're really excited that we're going to have the best Canadian country talent for $99 in St. Paul. You can't beat it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brett. We look forward to catching up with you at some place sometime this summer and enjoy. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Your songs say it all, right? Just enjoy what you're doing, enjoy your family, enjoy your life. And we're so excited that you are going to be at least hanging around here for part of the summer. So we will see you sometime on the tour. Congratulations with everything.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't wait to see you. And hopefully people can come out and see us in St. Paul.